So sometimes when you make certain videos, they never turn out the way you want them to. Especially like today. I lost most of my footage on this video. So let me show you exactly what I did today. So guys, today I took my time and I installed lights inside the Scion IQ. I mentioned it when I got the car that I wanted extra more lighting, and unfortunately I lost most of the footage. So let me show you the lights that I installed, since I can't really show you all the footage. So guys, I ended up installing these lights right here, this one and this one right there. You might be asking yourself, why did I put it in an awkward place where I have to remove this? I did that because, one, I didn't want it to be just right in the center. I want it to be kind of hidden. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I like it right there. If I really need to use all that lighting, I could just take this off, push it back, slide this out, adjust it, boom, boom, get my stuff done, and we'll be good to go. But I like it there. Works perfectly. I also added two more in the rear. I actually added one right here, and I actually added one right there as well. So let me go ahead and grab the magical key and show you guys how they look. So I decided to put a little toggle switch. Like so. So guys, I do have a couple clips that I'm going to try to throw in here. I know they're not going to make sense because I don't think they're in order, but I did end up wiring the lights to the cigarette lighter thing, little outlet right there. I used there was two wires. I think there's a blue and a white one coming from the cigarette lighter, and the blue one is the one that I used to get power supply. As for the negative wire, I just grounded it out on a bolt on the actual chassis. But yeah guys, let me know what you guys think. Let me go outside and show you guys with the hatch open and how it looks. So now guys, we're in the back of the hatch of the Scion IQ. These are the little lights. They're very flush, like very subtle, nothing too big or a big LED strip anywhere. Jump inside the passenger side. Give you a better look. That's how it looks right there. And then this is how it looks on the driver's side. You guys see how you guys can still see the light coming through. It's not like overwhelming, it's just in the dead center. At night it looks a lot brighter, but if I can get a night clip, I will. But that's how it looks. If you need all the lighting, you just push it to the side and boom. I think it's enough lighting for this little car. The only reason I connected it down here with the little switch right here, and I didn't connect it with this, was because I want to put some lighting on the bottom right here as well. I'll update that in another video. It's unfortunate guys how I lost the footage. I'm sticking the SD card inside my computer and it says nothing's on the files, nothing. I was like, what you mean nothing's on the files? I spent all day recording, and I guess stuff happens. That card is defective because I put it in and put it out, and the next thing you know, I got some files and some I didn't get some other files. So I was like, what the heck? So it happens guys. Sometimes the little SD cards get messed up, so there's nothing I can do. So yeah guys, I'm gonna throw some clips up right now, and hopefully you guys understand how the lighting process works, and how I've removed this stuff right here. And yeah guys, I'll pick up the camera. Well, I won't pick up the camera. I'll see you guys after you guys see the little half video I did. First up guys, we're gonna remove this thing right here, put this to the side. These little clips that hold, well, these little hangers that hold the window visor, they're pretty simple to take off. You basically twist them. It sounds like they're gonna break, but they're not. I'm turning it left, so once you turn left, this thing just comes down softly like so, and this is what it looks like. That's what it looks like right there. So let's put this to the side. I'll put that right there. Now I'm going to proceed to remove this thing right here. Is a little cover, so I'm going to use a flathead, and then we'll see what if it's a screw or a Phillips screwdriver or a Phillips. Shouldn't take that long, so let's proceed to remove that. So this thing is finally off. This thing was a pain in my ass because this little clip thing that holds that in together goes like so. And you have to grab the flathead and pry this part down, and then the opposite side. Obviously, this has a lot of force on it since it's never been taken off before. And something so simple, it took me so long. It took me like 10 minutes just pulling on it because I don't want to mess anything up here. As you guys can see, everything looks good, legit. I do not want to break this or damage this. So it took me a little longer, but take your time, guys, and you have to give it a lot of force because this thing right here, it's what holds this whole thing up. Kind of funny. I thought this was just a cover and then there was going to be some screws, boom, boom, and then take it off. But no, this is what holds all that together. So let's proceed to see where I'm going to mount that LED light at. Here, 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 here. It could be anywhere up in here. But I think I'm going to have to grab a measuring tape so I can kind of get it centered. And before I even drill a hole or make a hole in this, I have to see if that little nut thing that I showed you guys fits in the back. This part right here fits in the back. I don't want to put it in there and it won't go all the way up. Yeah, guys. So let me continue with my research on this car and see how much space I have up top. So guys, I know the lighting's bad in here. I removed this little clip that has, well, that goes right here. It was a pain in the butt, but let me explain to you how to remove this because it was hard for me to take it off because I was like, what the heck? There's these little tabs on the side. Let me make sure. Let me put the camera down real quick so I can explain to you guys. I'm going to explain to you guys right on the dash. Sorry for the stuff that's here, but let's get to the explaining. You guys see how this is right here? It has these little tabs that you push in right here, and it has one on the opposite side. Those are only two tabs it has. So you're gonna grab a flathead and you're basically gonna push inward like so. So you're trying to push them in towards that circle to both sides. First you can do one, grab it and push it in, then go to the other side and push it in, and this thing will pop out. They're not supposed to be pushed out. They're supposed to be pushed in towards this little circle, and this thing will pop out with no problem. I was trying to yank it on the side. I was like, why is it not coming off? But then looking at it, it does have all those little tabs, but came out pretty easy after that. So there's your pointer, guys, if you guys don't know how to take this off. And if you guys take this off, this will actually help you, because if you guys don't take this off, this doesn't have play. As you guys can see, now it has a lot of play. Now I can actually stick my hand in here. But what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to proceed to take off this one as well. That way we can have more play. And then we'll see what we do from there. And then I'll pick up the camera board afterwards. Guys, I think I'm going to cry. This looks amazing. They're in the exact same spot. Like, they're perfect. So now I'm going to proceed to add the stuff to stick it back in, and then we'll move to the actual wiring. I'll show you that right now, but this should be basically pretty much installing clips. Let's install one right now. Ooh, that had a nice click to it. Let me grab the other one. Oh, nicely, nice. Let's grab this thing right here. Watch me break something while I'm doing this. I'm so close to being done. Boom. Now I'm gonna obviously use my two hands, and then I'm gonna install the window visors, and we'll be all good to go. And then I'll show you guys the wiring right now. Today is a new day, guys. I never installed the visor because I ended up purchasing some different lights. Well, not different, more lights. This is for the trunk. So what I did is, here are the wires to these little lights that I installed. The other ones up there, so you guys can tell. I'm not gonna go ahead and wire it to this instead. I'm just gonna skip that. I'm gonna do my own wiring. I picked up this little switch and I'm gonna drill a hole into somewhere in here and just put it in so I can have, because I want to add multiple lighting later, multiple lights later. So yeah, I'm gonna use this switch to power everything. For now, I'm gonna go ahead and install this. I'm not gonna show you guys that, but let me show you where I'm gonna end up installing these. Well, I'll show you after I install them. It should be an easy process to install these because they have a little bolt just like those ones. So we're good to go. Let me install these in the back. I installed the back little lights where I wanted them to be. One's right there and one's in that opposite corner right here. Let me get the camera here, right there. So now I'm gonna go ahead and remove this little console right here so I can install this into that little hole right here. That way I can switch off all these lights off and on, and I will be adding more lights. Just don't know where yet, just so I can give it a little bit more lighting in here besides this little dome light. This dome light will still be functional, and all this would be powered by this little switch. So give me 1 second and then remove this. This is not that hard. You can get a little pry tool and just prying it very softly all around it. Same thing with the top. You pull outwards towards you. Very simple. Guys, after 2 days of doing this, that's the switch. It looks perfect, lights up everything back here. I don't need to be all crazy. I've seen these videos on YouTube that they're actually putting like LED strips here, LED strips here, LED strips right there, like LED strips everywhere. Okay, this is a small car. We don't need that much lighting, but commend him for doing his thing. But I wanted to be more sleek, more subtle. As you guys can see, that little LED light is right on the edge of that, so when you open this, you don't get that burst right away. It's still hidden just like that. So the little LED light on this visor, oops, it's actually hidden right here. It's right there. I didn't want it to be right in the center, like so. Let me show you real quick. I didn't want it to be here in the center because every time you did this, it was just super light. If you really need all that light, you could just take this down to the side, boom, or move it to the side right here. You got plenty of light. For now, we can just hide it and we're good to go. As for the backs, they're just there. They're right on top of the airbag little logo. They're perfect. I don't need that much lighting. This is enough, and you still got this functioning one just in case you need a little extra. But I will be adding more lighting later. Probably to the footwells, and that's about it, guys. More to come for this car, so let me finish putting this together and I'll kind of show you how it looks like when all the lights are on. So guys, I waited for it to get dark out and I'm currently in the Scion, so I'm gonna flip the switch, and this is how bright it is now inside. Like I said, once I put that window visor thing, pretty nice the way it lights up. Let me go outside and open the trunk and show you how it looks like. So this is how it looks like in the back. This is how it looks like inside the car right here. I think that's plenty of light. I think it looks awesome. Perfect for what I want. Dude, that thing is bright. That's perfect. What more do I want? I like how it's like hidden underneath here and it's just not in the dead center. I need to put the visor back on, but look at this, guys. Looks perfect. You guys can't even tell they're back there. And then you got the little switch right here. Boom, turn it off, act like nothing's wrong. And then if you want to get like, hey, what do you mean? You can't find it? You better find it back there because there's a lot of light. Alright, you guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. If you guys have any suggestions of what I could have done better, I know I lost a lot of footage, but comment down below. Let me know what I could have done better. I did wire it to the cigarette lighter, so every time the cigarette lighter has power, these lights have power. So every time the key is off, the switch doesn't work, so no draining the battery. With that being said, guys, comment down below. Like I said, let me know your opinion on what I could have done better. Make sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. If you do subscribe, turn on the post notification bell so you guys know every time I upload. With that being said, guys, peace out. See you guys on the next one.